Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about gaining access to resources for food while you are on the road. One of the best available resources out there is utilizing local food pantries or food banks as they're also called. The first thing I want to tell you to do is research the city that you're staying in or closest to. Most locations, most regions have a list of facilities, which are typically churches, that offer food pantries, and they're usually scheduled on certain hours and certain days. Here's the hitch. You may find certain locations that require you to be a local resident of that town or region. Do yourself a favor. Call the church or call the facility that's offering it and explain to them that you're from out of town, that you're a vehicle dweller, that you're running low on food, and that you need help. This is crucial because a lot of people turn them, reject or don't bother to utilize those locations because they require local residency. However, if you contact them, usually on a single basis, a single time basis, these churches and other facilities will help you. They're not usually the type of businesses that will turn people in need away. Another thing is you can contact any churches in the area that you're living in or staying at and see if they have resources that are not listed on the internet. There have been several instances where I have seen they have this 10 churches that are listed for an area for food pantries, but there are a lot of other ones that aren't listed, and those often will have better quality of food sometimes rather than the food that's on its expiry. It's on its way. It's going to expire soon. But anyway, reach out to these facilities. Reach out to Chamber of Commerce for a local city and ask them if they have access to a list or information on getting food from food pantries or any kind of resource that may be offering food. But I want to talk about this today because I feel that times are already challenging and people are struggling to keep food in their homes, in their vehicles. Just overall, access to groceries has gotten exorbitantly expensive. And I know a lot of people that I've run into over the last year or so have struggled. And that's why I want to share that information here on my channel. I want to make sure that my audience knows how to gain access to food. I don't want you to be challenged to get sick because you can't eat properly. There are tons of food pantries out there that actually offer fresh vegetables so that you can keep that going. Other things other than just the canned goods that we know, and living in our vehicles, we know that canned goods and dry goods stay the longest for us. But if you have refrigeration of any sort in your vehicle, getting access to fresh produce and meat, that's another thing I want to talk about. But getting access to these things is a bonus, because if you have a refrigeration of any sort, you can keep those things fresh longer. Also, I want to add, there are areas. Now, I live in California. I don't know how this is in any other state, but the state of California has USDA days where regular food pantries that give out specific items from USDA. It is something that is given to them that by the government, and they have milk, cheese, meat, bread, produce, they have lots of stuff that they give out. And look for those facilities that offer USDA days. Those are going to be like your bonus days. Typically, my understanding is it's the fourth week of the month that the USDA distributions take place. But I want you all to know these things. I want to share these with you as I come across them and make them a part of this channel, because I want everybody to stay healthy and stay safe. It's winter time. There are several people on the road that may not be able to make it to warmer climates due to whatever, vehicles won't make it, funds, finances, whatever. But if you have access to good food, and you can keep your health up, you can keep yourself in a good, healthy state by eating regular meals, hot meals, and just taking care of yourself. That's half the battle, is eating well, eating healthy. All right, well, thank you for watching, and if you got something out of this video, please hit the like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. And I just want to say, thank you so much. You're a wonderful audience, and you've been good to me, and I will always be good to you. And I just want to say thanks for detouring with Donna.